Welcome to an exciting dive into the world of extreme beekeeping. Today, we're exploring some of the most daring and innovative methods for honey production from the most challenging environments. From cliffside hives to Arctic colonies, we'll uncover how beekeepers push the limits to harvest the world's rarest honey. Get ready for a sweet adventure into the extraordinary. 1. Cliffside beekeeping in Nepal. Cliffside beekeeping in Nepal is a daring and traditional practice where beekeepers harvest honey from hives located high on steep cliff faces. Using bamboo ladders and ropes, these skilled apiarists scale treacherous cliffs to access the hives, which are often built into natural crevices. The honey collected in these remote locations is highly prized for its unique flavors and medicinal properties. This method is not only physically challenging, but also requires a deep understanding of local bee behavior and environmental conditions. 2. High-altitude beekeeping in the Andes. High-altitude beekeeping in the Andes presents a unique set of challenges, as beekeepers work at elevations exceeding 3,000 meters above sea level. At these heights, the air is thinner and temperatures are cooler, which can affect bee activity and hive productivity. Beekeepers must use specially designed hives and manage the colonies carefully to ensure their survival in these harsh conditions. The honey produced in these high-altitude environments is renowned for its distinct flavor profile, influenced by the unique flora of the Andean region. 3. Urban beekeeping on rooftops in New York City. Urban beekeeping on rooftops in New York City represents an extreme adaptation of traditional beekeeping practices to an urban environment. Beekeepers set up hives on the roofs of high-rise buildings, where they manage the colonies amidst the city's hustle and bustle. These rooftop hives provide bees with a diverse array of nectar sources from the city's gardens and parks. The challenges of urban beekeeping include dealing with pollution, managing hive health, and ensuring that the bees have sufficient forage. Despite these challenges, the honey produced in New York City is highly prized for its distinct urban flavor. Rooftop beekeeping contributes to urban biodiversity and raises awareness about the importance of bees. 4. Beekeeping in the Arctic Circle. Beekeeping in the Arctic Circle is an extreme practice due to the harsh and frigid conditions that beekeepers must contend with. In this region, beekeepers use specially insulated hives to protect the colonies from sub-zero temperatures and long periods of darkness. The short summer season limits the amount of time bees have to forage and produce honey. Despite these challenges, beekeepers in the Arctic Circle have developed techniques to ensure the survival and productivity of their colonies. The honey produced in these extreme conditions is known for its unique characteristics and purity. This form of beekeeping showcases the resilience of both bees and beekeepers in adapting to one of the most challenging environments on Earth. 5. Vertical beekeeping in high-rise buildings. Vertical beekeeping involves setting up beehives in vertically stacked arrangements within high-rise buildings. This method is used in urban environments where space is limited but vertical space is abundant. Beekeepers manage the hives in multi-level configurations, which can increase honey production efficiency and maximize available space. The challenges of vertical beekeeping include ensuring proper ventilation, access to forage, and managing hive health in confined spaces. This innovative approach allows for increased beekeeping opportunities in densely populated areas. The honey produced in these vertical setups often has unique flavor profiles influenced by urban nectar sources. Vertical beekeeping represents a cutting-edge adaptation of traditional practices to modern architectural environments. 6. Beekeeping in remote desert regions. Beekeeping in remote desert regions presents extreme challenges due to the harsh and arid conditions. In these environments, beekeepers use specialized equipment and techniques to provide water and forage for the colonies. The extreme heat and lack of natural resources require careful management to ensure hive survival and honey production. Despite the challenges, desert honey is highly valued for its distinct flavor and medicinal properties. Beekeepers in these regions often develop innovative solutions to manage water scarcity and temperature extremes. The practice of desert beekeeping demonstrates the adaptability of bees and the dedication of beekeepers working in some of the world's most inhospitable environments. 7. Beekeeping in volcano areas in Indonesia. Beekeeping in volcanic areas in Indonesia involves managing hives in regions with frequent volcanic activity. Beekeepers must contend with volcanic ash, which can affect hive health and honey production. The hives are often placed in areas that are relatively safe from volcanic hazards, but still within reach of the diverse flora influenced by the volcanic soil. The honey produced in these regions is known for its unique flavors, derived from the rich and fertile volcanic landscape. Beekeepers must adapt their techniques to manage the impact of volcanic activity on their colonies. This extreme form of beekeeping showcases the ability of bees and beekeepers to thrive in challenging and dynamic environments. 8. Beekeeping on floating platforms in the Amazon. Beekeeping on floating platforms in the Amazon River is an extreme adaptation to the unique and dynamic environment of the rainforest. These platforms are set up on the river and are designed to accommodate the changing water levels and shifting terrain. The floating hives allow beekeepers to manage colonies amidst the dense vegetation and abundant wildlife. The honey produced in these settings is influenced by the diverse flora of the rainforest, resulting in unique and exotic flavors. Beekeepers face challenges such as humidity, flooding, and navigating the floating platforms. This innovative approach to beekeeping highlights the adaptability of both bees and beekeepers to the complexities of the Amazon environment. 9. Beekeeping in high-rise urban farms. Beekeeping in high-rise urban farms involves managing beehives on the rooftops of skyscrapers and commercial buildings. These urban farms integrate beekeeping with other forms of agriculture, such as rooftop gardens and greenhouses. The challenge of high-rise urban beekeeping includes ensuring that bees have access to diverse nectar sources and managing hive health in a city environment. The honey produced in these urban farms often reflects the unique flora of the city. This approach to beekeeping contributes to urban sustainability and promotes biodiversity in metropolitan areas. High-rise urban farms represent a cutting-edge solution to space constraints in dense cities. 10. Beekeeping in extreme cold conditions in Siberia. Beekeeping in Siberia involves managing hives in some of the coldest conditions on the planet. Beekeepers use specially insulated hives and provide additional heat sources to protect the colonies from extreme temperatures. The short summer season and harsh winters pose significant challenges to honey production and hive survival. Despite these difficulties, Siberian honey is known for its purity and unique qualities. Beekeepers in this region employ innovative techniques to manage the cold and ensure the health of their colonies. The extreme cold conditions highlight the resilience of bees and the ingenuity of beekeepers in adapting to severe environments. Thanks for joining us on this thrilling journey through extreme beekeeping. We hope you enjoyed discovering these unique and challenging honey harvesting methods. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating content. Until next time, keep buzzing with curiosity and adventure.